Good
Okay,
morning,
this,
ma'am.
ma'am, good morning. This is social period, but ma'am has got some work, so I'll be taking your class. So can you take your value education books? Yes? Can you be ready with your value education? Okay, ready? Lesson number 1. We are going to revise it, okay? All these 5 lessons only you'll be having for your exam. So we are going to revise it. Please take page number 9. Page number 9. And if you need to mark it, you can even take your pencil and mark it. Yes. Shall we start the revision? Okay, I'll ask page number 9. Okay. Figure out. We're going to do the figure out. Tick the option that completes the sentences. Okay. The golden bird that showered pearls when it sang was amazing to the trapper. So he, first option, brought all his friends to the forest to show them this wonder, or captured the bird to become rich. Page number 9. Page number 9. Okay. First one. What is the right option? Is it 11 in your book? Yes, lesson number 1. So don't worry about page number because my book doesn't tally with yours. It is lesson number 1 and we are doing exercise. Now you're big enough to take that. Lesson number 1 and we are doing the exercise. Okay? Okay, let it be page number 11 or something. So you have over here, first one, the right option is B. So the trapper, he captured the bird to become rich. Okay. Second one, the hunter did not become rich because the bird was too sad to sing and no pearls fell from her beak. Second option, when the captured bird sang, only stones fell from its beak. Which is the right answer? A or B? A is the right answer. The bird was too sad to sing and no pearls fell from its beak. Okay, good. The merchant took the golden bird to the king to gift the amazing bird to the king to show his loyalty, or sell the bird to the king and get in return the permission to open a big shop. Which is the right answer? A. Very good, Shivanuja. So he wanted to gift it to the king to show his loyalty. Okay. Fourth one, the princess opened the cage to free the bird because she could not bear to see animals or birds caged, or she had never seen a bird fly and wanted to see if the golden bird could fly. A is the right answer. She could not bear to see birds and animals in a cage. Okay. Fifth one, the golden bird was so happy to be free that it started singing and pearls showered from its beak. Second one, flew away, far away from the princess and nobody saw it again. A is the right answer. She started singing loudly. A lot of pearls fell from its beak. Okay. Shall we go to next one? That is relate. Now let's do relate. Tick the right option. Your friend has been gifted a puppy. Since he lives in a small flat, he keeps the puppy chained to in the terrace all the time. The puppy barks at anybody who comes close to it. Will you be glad that a dangerous puppy is kept chained? Or tell your friend to free the puppy because it will be happy when free? B is the right answer. So to let the puppy free is the right thing to do. Okay. You want your friend to play with you, but he says no because he has a test. Will you, first option, let him have the freedom to choose whether he wants to play or study, or get very angry and stop talking to him? A is the right answer. Yes. So you should let him go free and make his own choice. Okay, good. Third one, your sister and you are buying ice cream and you think both should like the vanilla flavor as that is your favorite. Will you force her to take a vanilla flavored ice cream or let her choose her favorite flavor? B is the right answer. You should let her choose her own flavor. Okay. Fourth one, your mother is offered a job that she wants to do, but you prefer that she stays at home. Will you throw a tantrum about how your needs will be neglected if she takes up the job? Or be happy for her because she deserves the freedom to choose according to her desire? So B is the right answer. So what you learn in this is that you should give preference to the freedom of others. Whether it is your parents, brothers, sister, friends, relatives, whosoever it is, you have to give their own freedom. Okay? Everybody should have. And they should not, those who get the freedom, they should not misuse it and they should not make wrong choices. Okay? That is also necessary. Okay. Let's do remember. Freedom is the dash of all living creatures. What is the right thing? Thank you for the answers you all have typed. Freedom is the dash of all living creatures. Birthright. Yes, very good. Thank you. Dash is life. In life is dependent on being physically, mentally, and emotionally free. Happiness. Okay, good. Everyone must be dashed that they do not encroach on the freedom of another living creature for their own selfish needs. Careful. Very good. Your parents and siblings have as much right to their dash as you do. Freedom. Okay. While each citizen has the freedom of dash, we must not misuse that freedom. Yes. Speech and action. Okay. Everyone must also have the dash to select words, actions, careers, and movements. Freedom of choice. Okay, good. So that is it, okay? So you know this. Shall we go to the next lesson? Children, I am not telling the page number because my page number differs from your page number. So I'll just say the lesson and you take out the exercise, okay? So now we are going to the second lesson. Don't make fun of us. Don't make fun of us. And we are going to do the exercise, revise the exercise. So I don't know what is your page number. If anyone can say the exercise page number. 18. Okay, it's 18. Thank you. Tick the option that completes the sentence. Kaushik Ganguly made the film Chote Der Chobi because people find dwarfs funny and will enjoy a film about them. People will understand the pain and difficulties faced by dwarfs, which is the right answer, B. Okay. So they do have their own pains. How many of you have seen dwarf people? Or rather, not seen? Have you seen a dwarf person? The day I was teaching the lesson, I showed you videos and all. Have you seen a dwarf person? You have seen. Okay, Puvalendi has seen it. Okay, seen them. Very small people also I have seen. Okay. It's very pitiable, no? They are very small. They cannot even walk properly. They cannot do other works like normal people do. Yes. Even sitting on a chair is difficult for them. Am I right? Yes. Okay. Dulal Sarkar could not feel excited or happy about the Best Actor award because he had been mocked for his appearance all his life and could not believe that he was being appreciated. Second, he had received many awards and this award was not a surprise to him. Which is the right answer? A is the right answer. Okay. So he had been mocked all his life for his appearance, okay, which is not his mistake. So he could not believe that no people are coming to shake hands with him and appreciate. Okay. Sarkar's first thought on winning the award was to go to his mother because from his childhood, it was his mother who had supported him. His mother was an actor and wanted him to join the films, which is the right answer. A. It was his mother who supported him all his life. Okay. So always remember your mother and your father want the best for you. Okay, and whatever they do, that is for your best. So you remember them when you achieve your goals and you become something in life. So you should not forget them. You should listen to them because sometimes you may think that you want your freedom, but then know that too much of freedom is also not good for children. Okay, so certain times you can be given your freedom, but then otherwise you must listen to them. Then only you will become great in life because they are your well-wishers. Okay. When he informed his mother about winning the award, she was silent because she did not believe him. She was overwhelmed with emotion and was crying. Which is the right answer? Not A. It's not A. It's not A. It's B. She could not believe. Okay? She was overwhelmed. And she was crying with emotion. Okay, so she was crying with emotion and she was overwhelmed. So B is the right answer. Okay, 5. Sarkar has great regards for the director Kaushik Ganguly because he believed that Sarkar had the potential to act in the film or he is a famous filmmaker. A is the right answer because Mr. Kaushik Ganguly believed that Sarkar has talents and he can do great in movies. Okay, that's it. And let's go to relate. You are cycling down the road and notice at a traffic light cars impatiently honking at a boy without feet on a small cart who uses his hands as pedals. He is not able to move fast and is holding up the queue. Will you just move your cycle to the free lane and go on your way? Get off your cycle to help the child to move quickly out of the way of the cars. B is the right answer. So you'll get down, you'll go to him, and you will help him to move out from the way. So we have to help when we see people like that. You can help those people. But sometimes you find people who are very healthy and they are begging on the roads. Some ladies will carry a child, a baby, and then they will come and beg on the roads. So we are not supposed to help those people. They can help themselves. They are just being lazy. Yes, in train and all, yes. Sometimes you find people, those who don't have legs, hands, some are blind, okay? So even people act like blind also, that also I have seen. So you should be very careful when you're going to help them. And you should not dole out your money to people who are simply healthy and are begging. Okay, so we are not supposed to encourage begging first of all. All have to work something or the other to earn their living. Okay. Second one, your grandfather is hard of hearing. Hard of hearing means he can't hear properly and often hears incorrect words. Will you help him by repeating loudly and using gestures to interpret what people say to him? Or make fun of him at home and be ashamed to introduce him to your friends? So many times we imitate lame people, dumb people, deaf people, blind people. We just imitate them and we have fun, right? But then you know what pain they are going through. It is very painful for them. So when your grandfather, when he is very old and he is hard of hearing, you should not make fun of him. You should help him. Okay. Third one, during the recess, you see your visually impaired classmate about to crash into a tree. Will you joke about him with your friends and wait to see her fall, or run quickly to prevent her from falling and hurting herself? B is the right answer. So you will not let her go and dash somewhere and fall. You'll go and help her. Okay. You have a cousin who is differently abled and unable to speak clearly. He lives nearby. Will you spend time with him a few times a week and try to play or chat with him? Or avoid going to his house nor invite him home because he makes you feel uncomfortable? It becomes like that, no? We all like to introduce our friends who are well off, who are beautiful, well educated, coming in a very classy cars. We like to introduce that person to everyone. If you have some relative who is poor, okay, and he doesn't wear a proper dress and not well versed in English, not much money, he comes by bike or cycle. So it becomes a little difficult for you to introduce your relative to your friends, isn't it? So you shouldn't do that. Okay. So what you should do, you should help those people who are physically challenged, and we should go and spend some time with them, and we should not neglect them. How many of you do that? I don't know, but then you should do it. Okay. Let's go to remember. Don't ask me page number, just turn to remember in this lesson. No dash are the same. Some differences are just more noticeable. What is the right answer? Two people. Very good. Children who are dash are like all other children who want friends. What do you mean by page number 26 and 17? Differently abled. Very good. Thank you. Someone who is differently able deserves to be treated with same dash, the same as anyone else. Respect and dignity. Okay. Even in a casual way, avoid using dash or offensive terms. We are going to use the word offensive, label or offensive terms. Okay. Speak dash to the person rather than to the helper standing next to him. Directly, yes. When speaking, put yourself on the same level as the differently abled person, then you can speak face to face and make the person more dash comfortable. Offer dash help. Genuine help. See, if you're going to help those disabled people, differently challenged people, they cannot help you back, obviously. Very difficult, very rare, they will be helping you back. So you have to help those people. Then only God will reward you. If you're going to help your friend, who in turn will be helping you or somewhere along the way, then it's not so much rewarding. Okay? So you know that if you are helping him do his homework today, he will be helping you to do your homework the next day or some other day when you are not well. But if that is the case with a disabled person, he won't be able to do it. Am I right? Yes? So you should help those people who are not able to help themselves. Is this clear to you, children? Yes? Shall we go to lesson number 3? Okay. Lesson number 3. Now comes the drama. What is the lesson number 3 in your book? Tell me, I'll take that. What is the lesson number 3? What is the name of the lesson number 3 in your book? Page number 25. Okay, Khalid. What is the name of the lesson 3 in your book? Page number is okay. Water rang out. Okay, let's go to that lesson. It is lesson number 9 in my book. Water rang out. So difficult to see the page number. So lesson number 3 exercise. Tick the options. Figure out. Tick the options that and answer the questions. Okay. Take the right option. Shall we read? Despite lack of rain, the people of Laporia are smiling because they have together conserved water and can use it during the drought. They are aliens who don't need water to live. A is the right answer. They have conserved or they have preserved water or they have harvested the rainwater. So they can use it during the drought. Who are aliens? Anyone knows about aliens? I think boys like a lot of stories about aliens and flying saucers and all. Huh? Puzzle writes it, okay? Who are aliens? Come on, I want to know. Caleb also likes, okay. Oh, UFO. What is that called? What is the full form of UFO? F stands for flying. I know. What is that? U and O. Anybody else? Come on, fast. People from other planets, Alvia, good. Aliens are people from other planets who are very different in their appearance than us. Okay, you must have seen, no, big bally eyes, and there will be a ear on the top, not on the sides. Huh? Sometimes they may have a tail. Okay, something imaginary. Okay. I think in moon there is no alien, but we can't say anything because very less portion of the moon has been trodden by man. Okay, just they set their feet there, that's all. So we do unidentified flying objects. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you for that. Yes. So unidentified objects. Okay. So we do not know about the aliens in other planets. It's all imagination. It can be, or it can be like what you call, it can be reality. It can be imagination. There are planets, lot of planets. Maybe life is there or not, we do not know. We know only about our blue planet. Oh, there are many videos and many images given, but we cannot rely on that fully, okay? So they say, but we don't know. Okay, so the first thing is that they needed water and they had conserved water. They're not aliens that they cannot have water. Just a minute. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So now, second one. Lakshman Singh was successful in helping 40,000 families because he gave them money to buy water, inspired the youth of the village to campaign about conserving water by traditional methods. Which is the right answer? B. So he inspired the youth to conserve water by building big tanks, or just cutting big tanks, you can say. Okay. Yes. How many of you have seen a reservoir or a dam? Have you seen a dam? How many of you have seen Kallanai Dam? That's also a dam, I hope. I have not seen it. You have seen it. It's huge. I've seen the photographs. My daughter went there and she had sent a lot of photos. So I know it's quite huge ones. I have seen dams. Okay, there was a big Manimutare dam from where they make a lot of electricity. And Vaikundam Dam. Okay, children. Okay. You have seen it. So you know what is water conservation. Okay. So a lot of water is collected there. And then that water is used for irrigation and for drinking purpose also. Okay. Right. Third one, GVNML developed the villages by forcing the villages to pay for the holistic development, the principle of voluntary labor and donation of money for the upkeep of the dikes and tanks. So which is the right answer? There's no C. Who said C? B is the right answer. The principle of voluntary labor and donation of money for the upkeep of the dikes and the tanks were given. So once you make a dam, you have to, what do you call, unsilt it. They call it, the silt should be removed. The bottom should be cleared always. So in Tamil, they call it Toor varrathu. Okay. Even well also they do that. Okay. So men go deep down into the bottom. And if it is big lakes, they do it with machines. Okay. They will remove all the, Kallanai was built before 2000 years. Oh my God. That means during the time of the kings, right? Then I must go and see it. I wanted to go and see, but then I became sick, had a surgery, and then later on, a lot of corona things came and couldn't go. Okay, one day I'll go and visit Kallanai, okay? Raja Cholan built it. John Immel, very good. Okay. Karikala Cholan. Raja Cholan, somebody's saying Karikala Cholan. I know Karikalan did a lot of things for the people. Yeah. Yeah, we can go to Thanjavur. Yes, it's a beautiful historical place. You can see a lot of temples built by the Cholas, their handicraft, architect, everything you can see there, I hope. I've never been to Thanjavur. Would love to go and see one day. You've seen it, Khaled? So good. Safa? Good. Karihalan, okay. I'll find out. Kallanai was built by Karikalan. Fazil, thank you for that. Yes. Okay. So we have some fine. And who built that Malakotai? We have it now here near Chatram. Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Okay. I would love to take you all, but then I don't know. Well, cleaning you have seen, Dayashri, very good. Yes. They will take out sometimes coins. These children throw inside stones and sometimes some metals, keys, sometimes even jewels fall inside. When they clean it, you get it all. Yes? Caleb, what about COVID-19? Because COVID-19, we cannot go, you're saying. Yes, I'm not talking about going out now, but you can go when all these things settles down. Yes? Okay. Yes. After COVID-19 is completely over, we can go to visit these places. Yeah, they are beautiful architects. Okay, let's go to fourth question. The villagers also developed an economy of the village by smart crop planning and dairy farming, or inviting large corporates to start business. And you know, children, we think that it's a small thing. Malaikote was built by Mahendra Varman. Oh, you have thrown plastics. Shri, okay. Okay. Rajaraja Cholan. Rajaraja Cholan's son was Gangaikonda Cholan. I know that. Okay. Okay, you have the old book. It's okay. Okay. So tell me, I want to tell you that farming, growing crops, along with growing livestock, that is cow, buffaloes, goat, hen, chicken, geese, rabbit, all those domestic animals, it gives a great product. You get a lot of money. Okay, near my house in Tuticorin, suddenly one house was sold out, okay? And I heard that a lady bought it. And that lady's husband was not like a drunkard he was. He was not giving much money to the house and all, not helping the household. This lady had two sons, and both the sons went to study in an engineering college, and later on they were all sent to foreign countries also. And you won't believe that house cost 11 lakhs. Okay, and it's long back. And that lady bought it. Do you know how she bought it? Do you know how from where she got that money? She just had goats. She used to graze goats. Okay? She first bought two goats. And those two goats gave lot of little goats. And it went on increasing. She kept on selling them. She got lot of money. And then she bought a house. She made her son study in engineering college, send them to foreign country. Still she has goats at home. I was really surprised. So this raising the livestock always gives you a lot of money. Okay, don't think that it is like a very, very menial job. Okay, so people can, okay, I think your time is up. You wind it up over here. Okay, you can find out more about all this. Okay, thank you, children. Have a nice day.